aliens. They exist. And what's more, they're...
Before we start, this guy has the best editing ever. He's super funny. I don't know. The editing on his videos are always so great. And I haven't seen this video. This is, I think, about... it is about Area 51, but I forget why. But yeah, it's pretty old video, but I just wanted to watch it with the chat. Yeah, let's go.
here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just look up at the night sky. Each one of those lights is probably an alien.
Right.
Shoot at them, and the police show up. Coincidence?
Yeah.
Break into the CIA, just looking for clues. They put you on a no-fly list.
Coincidence?
There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government
Sorry. That video of
is
the alien.
There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government is holding the fuse, locked up tight in Area 51. And so our story begins with one man, Joseph Experience. On June 21st of the solar year,
His animal sounds are something else.
2019, Joe spoke to
Oh yeah, this episode was crazy. I was watching it like for the few times I have seen it with
a
Bob Lazar.
whistleblower. Bob Lazard. Now, Bob claims to
Lazard.
have worked at the Area 51. And so, Joe summoned him to his sensory deprivation satellite, where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah. Huge.
View for yourself this incredible testimony before the UN takes it down.
I love how he
You
edits
used to work
those
at Area
podcasts.
51. When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them, and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. We turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
What in the fuck is this?
we have, actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big...
The best Joe Rogan episode ever.
Live in a house? That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world. But for people who don't know, let's give them...
I want to hear that podcast episode. Or is it actually from this episode? Where the robots of the... We are the sex machine of the robot world? What did he say?
the bullet points. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You don't seem to have any muscle. Almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on.
I
saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up. I worked underground with the aliens. They shot my hand off. They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking...
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Drop dead.
Hey, why don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
Deal.
The fuck out. All right.
This is edited so good.
That's it, folks. Good night.
These revelations were sent out all over the globe
Spot.
using beams.
Absolutely
And
free.
it started in an
Bro, this editing is so fucking fun and amazing.
incredible awakening, inseminating the people's brains with knowledge,
Who killed JFK?
flooring them with the revelation of it all.
An orangutan with a spear.
And soon they were bursting with righteous curiosity.
Bigfoot is a human-animal hybrid.
Alright, here's the Google searches for Area 51. That
Oh,
big spike there, that's when Joe Rogan put out his podcast.
nice. And what is the other one?
Just see, it reached the right man at just the right time.
Oh, I think
a
I know.
21-year-old named Matthew Roberts.
Well, let's raid the Area 51, right?
He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before, and he believed.
Wait, that sound wasn't from the chat, it was from...
He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before, and he believed. He had heard
Wait.
about old named Matthew Roberts.
What the dog doing? That was from the chat or...
He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before, and he believed.
Okay.
He wanted to see them. Real bad. But what could he do?
Oh, it was from the video.
Possibly get into Area 51 to check him out.
Right?
Think.
This is a Redditor,
Scenario
real.
1. If I ran into Area 51, I would be shot and killed.
Right?
Scenario 2. If me and all of my friends ran in, we'd both be killed. But scenario 3. If there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that they eventually ran out of bullets, then someone, surely, is gonna get through and touch the government in its special area. My God. Within minutes, he was drafting a Facebook post. They can't stop all of us.
Willing to die for the government, let's do this.
On September 20th, 2019,
I fucking remember the memes this created.
all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Central Tourist Attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
Even I clicked, I will attend. Goddamn.
This event then goes into the ether.
I am probably in some FBI list. If I clicked it, that I will go there.
And from here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide what would happen next.
There's a lot here to be excited about. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy.
People from all across the flat world were receiving the invite, and they began pressing the attending button.
Yeah, I clicked the RSVP. No, come on, press it, press it.
Within just a couple of days,
I remember
the event had
when
picked
it
up
had like
hundreds of thousands
2.5
of attendees.
million.
People loved the idea so much, they began making memes about how they were going to raid the base. So many I can barely show you a fraction of them, rapid firing them out like the...
Can I just... Okay. Area 51, fake spaceship, all 250,000 of you, me. Okay?
bullets
Yeah.
that would see
Humans only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Oh yeah, everyone wanted to fuck these aliens. Feeling kinda cute. Might rate Area 51, okay? Who are all these new people in your area? Open Tinder to find out. Area 51. Goddamn, again.
And so the
Those
event
memes were
spread
great.
and spread around the internet, eventually morphing into
Everyone who is something is gonna raid Area 51.
This video is iconic
From all over the
from
globe are
PewDiePie.
joining up to fight for the future.
Nigel, a runner. Null pointer, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Simon, a runner.
Where is this from?
I am a sentinel.
Everyone's doing
Is
their
it
part.
about Matrix?
We have the ships. We have the weapons.
Time to put his gun down!
We need soldiers.
Why did they use Alec Baldwin? I guess I know why, but...
We need you all.
And just like that, the game was on. Airtime.
Okay.
Here's the new campaign. You're gonna love it.
He has great ads, but I'm gonna
You break you
skip them.
No.
Sorry.
Just VPN, the ads you like. Get gnawed. You prices? Add over.
Who is Area 51?
Welcome to the mission brief. Let's do a bit of background on
Okay.
Area 51. Secret military base, first developed in 1955. This is
That
what
image
secret
looked fucking high.
military base, first developed
Okay.
in 1955.
Thinking
This
of
is what it
strategy.
looks like on Google Maps. It's approximately this big. Total area
Okay.
size 51, and the volume a big mystery. Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that it existed. That is, until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of 2 men who were former employees. And how did they
Damn.
die? Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. Yeah, so what they would do is burn a whole bunch of cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the dead
Goddamn, that's kind of sad way to die when you're working at Area 51.
smoke blow downwind, and the staff was stuck breathing it in. A few years later, bing bing bong, cancer. Other than that,
Sad as fucking that at Area
the
51.
public hasn't really been told anything. So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on in there.
I
Right?
think that they are keeping remnants of a UFO there.
We don't know if it's aliens. We don't know if it's time travel. We don't know if there's minions in there.
Virtual reality
Minions.
that seems so incredibly sexy.
But what has been leaked is that they do test flights on new alien craft.
Don't you tease me.
Produce new alien tech.
That's
Breed the
me.
latest version of the newest, gayest frog. Do not get it confused with Roswell. That's over here. Area 51's over
Oh,
here.
okay. Okay.
And the final thing that we know is that security is top notch. They have that thing locked down.
Okay.
So,
I have
wanna-
even like heard about there was a lot of videos about, oh my god, there was a guy who tried to break in. He was shot.
break
or
in anyway. Okay, but it's going to require some research. And the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking in before?
Right?
Yes, several times. In fact, in January of 2019, an unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He
That's
got
a
out of his
lot.
car with a metal cylinder in his hands, and the military opened fire. He was shot dead at.
I have probably heard
Same.
about this.
And there was this time when a film crew from the BBC was arrested for trying to get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track. You get the idea. They're not messing around.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
But there's one story to top them all. And Will disguise his identity, but he is my personal hero. The month is November. The location, Las Vegas. And the protagonist, a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than a
This editing.
little unhinged. He decides to start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent his defense for this incident. If you've ever seen this TikTok,
Holy.
that's our boy doing donuts and driving backwards.
Okay, he's really Ryan Gosling from Drive. He's so skilled with that
Down the Las
limo.
Vegas Strip. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks. It's like 6 in the morning, and this guy is already doing donuts at a car park near the airport. Then
Okay.
he decides to drive from the car park into the airport itself. Offense? No problem. He drives right through it and onto the runway. He's just driving around, whizzing between planes, almost crashing several times, before eventually parking on a ramp. At this point, he jumps out, puts on a clown mask, and storms right up to a
This editing.
private jet. He announces, aggressively, to the flight staff that there is a bomb in his limo. Quote, I have a fucking bomb. I'm going to blow this place up. His plan? To commandeer this private jet and take it to Area 51. However, as sound as
Great plan.
this plan was, the quick response by police meant that it wasn't really working out. So, he bails back to his limo, tries to make an escape, until eventually police catch up with him.
Okay.
At that point, he is quickly arrested. They take him in for questioning, and he starts telling them, "That's right, I did it to see the aliens." He also told them to refer to him as the Chosen One. And by the way, I have high security clearance. Also, I'm involved with the mob, and someone owes me millions of dollars. Later on, the bomb defusal crew checks out the limo and determines that it's just a fire extinguisher with a bunch of wires and duct tape and some fairy lights. Now, at some point, he gets out,
I would love to see how that bomb looked in
presumably
real
on
life.
bail, and CNN reporters walk up to him and start asking him questions. No statements from me, he says, but you should talk to my lawyer. And then he proceeds to hand them the business card of the lawyer that he's been sending death threats to for the last 3 weeks. Amazing. After all that, the judge ordered that he be sent to a mental hospital for assessment.
The best
Or so
story
they
ever.
say.
Ooh, how convenient.
Okay, so people have really died trying to do this. That means
Yeah.
we're going to have to be a little more covert. So over at Area 51 HQ, the military can see that Facebook numbers have reached 1 million. And it doesn't take a genius to calculate
That's
that
a
even if
lot,
just 1% of them show up. That's... Wait a minute. Run those numbers. This many people. In a crowd that big, there's bound to be at least a few who'll do something stupid. In fact, the military took it so serial that they even went over the new...
Okay, let's read this. Naruto running. The act of running like Japanese anime character Naruto Uzumaki, in which a person runs very fast with their torso forward and arms back.
nuances of Naruto run.
To be honest, this is something a bit... this is a bit cute from them.
This is a real slide, by the way, and it required a real demonstration, of course. Now, some undercover operative then took a...
Bruh. He really did that.
...photo of that brief, and they uploaded it to Reddit.
They intend to use our tactics against
us.
Alright, so if the military decides to do this, things can go pretty...
I need to see that again.
So if the military decides to do this, things can go pretty badly for Matthew.
Right.
So Matthew goes back to his mind palace.
Think.
Let's not keep saying it's a raid. Instead,
Yeah.
let's do a music festival. This would give Matthew an alibi and throw authorities off the scent.
I'm willing to music festival. For the government, let's do this.
Alright, Reddit, here it is. Alien Stock 2019.
Okay.
The official EDM party.
Guy is pretty smart to not get in a lot of trouble from the government.
Hosted by Matthew Roberts. Set to take place in Rachel, Nevada, a town that just so happens to neighbor Area 51. It has 50 total residents and
it's gonna take on like million people, right?
no infrastructure. Perfect. Yeah, nice try, fellas, said the military. And the captains and the generals all started planning their own EDM party. With the deep state. 3 groups in particular. Introducing Group E, the E local state police. Police have their work cut out for them because, owing to this party, they think there could be upwards of 50,000 people descending upon the little town of Rachel.
Lincoln County commissioners trying to tackle the tough task of preparing for a
Bruh,
potential inundation
it's so
of people.
fucking serious
Sheriff
for the
Lee
locals.
has less than 30 deputies.
The county declares a state of emergency, and they allocate an extra $250,000 worth of enforcement for the weekend of the raid, as well as an extra 300 police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that we can't cope with it.
This is some of the most exciting stuff that I've ever gotten to work on. And
Hold on, Mark. Group D, the defense.
I'm gonna take out my gun and shoot somebody.
Oh, Mulder, what's up?
They showed up at 10 a.m.
They contacted my mom, and you're like, so she texted me, she's like, FBI's here, answer your phone. So because I was kind of scared at this point, but...
This report from the Nevada Department of Public Safety was released last year, and it features some very interesting details. For example, they caught a group of YouTubers trying to plant a tracker on the bus that goes to and from the base.
We're gonna pull an epic prank.
Highly illegal. And you may not be that surprised to hear that the military isn't actually that worried about people breaking into the base. Turns out, they have automated weapons.
Not automatic, but automated. What the fuck?
Not automatic weapons. Automated. Whatever that is. No. Instead, they think there's potential that real terrorists will, you know, do the thing.
Okay, domestic and foreign terrorists to utilize this event to test the security of sensitive national security sites by infiltrating the groups planning to storm the facility. But yeah, that
or a thing. So, counterterrorism was given a budget to sweep for chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive material. Although,
holy shit.
And there's just one last group getting involved as well. The corporate press.
The media.
Disinformation agents in the mainstream media were getting involved. They immediately started warning people not to raid.
Use of lethal force authorized.
Spouting contempt for the stormers.
What started as a joke Facebook event quickly turned into a phenomenon reaching millions.
Well, it began as a joke, but now
the
it's
US Air Force is taking
much more serious.
Astroturfing campaigns by late night haha men number 1 through 7.
It's much more likely they'll see them tasers.
Laugh it all up. It's just
right.
a big joke.
People who say they're interested just keeps growing. Faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
And they weren't afraid to give some of the biggest, brainest takes you've ever heard.
It's not clear the 1.1 million Facebook followers who said they are going to storm Area 51 are real and not Russian bots.
I was real, goddamn.
You're a goddamn genius.
Right?
Fine. We'll make you take us seriously. Let the training begin.
We got the train.
And speaking of
Let's
that,
go, Mark.
I think it's time for my workout.
And so the Raiders began training.
We train for Area 51, so let's go. Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Pushing their bodies. Go on, make it happen. Pushing their will. Pushing their spirits.
I'm kinda sad I wasn't streamer then.
Pushing their friends and family's patience to the limit.
Who wants to come with me to kick some alien butt? In September, join me. We out.
And that's what fitness will be like
This
in the metaverse.
video edits are amazing. I want to raid Area 51 now.
As we zero in on the day of the raid.
Yeah, September 20 to 22.
The count is up to 2 million attendees, and that puts us on par with the
Yeah, I was kinda late. I was like 2.5 million.
world's largest standing army.
Holy shit.
So to coordinate all of these troops, we'll need a battle strategy.
Lay it on us.
From r/memes, intel was being filtered down to the troops. Groups such as the Minecraft YouTubers, the Normies, the Weebs, Facebook Moms, the Kyles, the Chads, the Crack Kids,
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Florida Man, the Australians, the gay Reddit mods.
Okay, this thread is locked.
And
Guys and Redditors.
North Korean defectors. They all had their role to play. So, Godzilla comes in from the east while the Australians make a distraction that allows the minion cosplay
There is even Keanu Reeves.
players to breach from the south. Of
Cthulhu.
course, these very serious strategies would
Oh my god.
have to be disguised as memes,
Right.
so that they could be spread across YouTube, Reddit, and TikTok without
Me when I forgot to come to Area 51 raid.
the threat of being
Ban.
Although, not everyone was as tech savvy.
Oops, sorry.
Authorities managed to nab one of the main cartographers.
Right.
And they pressured him into an interview on the television.
It took me a total of 5 minutes to put this image together.
Only 5 minutes. He's just that good.
It was sort of like a battle strategy almost.
It was completely rooted in satire.
That was just completely rooted in satire.
And no one should raid. This is just completely a joke.
And completely just a joke.
Mission counting sheeple complete. You can take him out. Okay, so remember how we're not raiding anymore and it's just a music festival? Wink, 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 wink. Well, bad news.
Okay, so it sounds like you maybe are looking at changing venues. Possibly.
Possibly.
It's all up in the air. We're putting Maddie on the spot here.
There's a lot of challenges, so.
But it's 2 weeks away, so it's kind of got to like figure it out, I guess, somewhat soon, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of falling apart. See, Matthew had organized Alien Stock with a few other people.
Okay.
But his main business partner was Connie West.
I didn't plan it. It planned me.
Oh, that sounds already bad.
But Matthew is the headliner. His name is attached to everything. And he's starting to get worried about a fire festival type situation in the desert.
Be a Firefest 2.0.
He wanted to make sure there's plenty of water, food, security, insurance, etc., etc., etc. And here, deals and communication start to break down. Eventually, there's a lawsuit, and it's kind of boring.
Things that they were supposed to pay for, I'm stuck paying for.
Who cares?
We're going to skip it. But the TLDR is that they had a disagreement. Connie said,
I don't have to prove to you what I spent. You didn't sign a fucking contract with me to begin with. So guess what? I don't need to prove to you a motherfucking thing.
and Matthew said, Matthew then took $70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared Alien Stock and Rachel cancelled. But then, at the same time, Bud Light walks.
He kinda should.
We're saved.
They say, hey, why not do it here? In the Vegas. It has plenty of lighting, indoor plumbing, it has everything. Matthew said yes. And
the smartest
using
thing.
the website for Alien Stock, he told everyone to not go to Rachel and instead to go to Vegas. Welcome to Alien Stock Las Vegas, sponsored by Bud Light. And also Pornhub, but it's a long story. Connie was left to pick up the pieces. However,
Pornhub
she would not be
finds a way.
discouraged so easily. She decided to press on.
It's going to be a great party. No matter what, it's going to be a great party.
She had to take full
Did you see in the corner?
to press on.
It's going to be a great party. No matter what, it's going to be a
Sorry,
great party.
I didn't insert the cricket noises.
She had to take. She decided to press
Sorry.
on.
It's going to be a great party.
That's just real crickets.
She had to take full control of the event in Rachel, dipping into her savings and even mortgaging her home.
Oh my god.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on? It's worth doing a very fast recap because there's an event in Rachel that's been declared cancelled but also not cancelled. Also,
Okay.
I forgot to mention there's an event in Hiko that isn't cancelled but it will be on the second day. There's also that third festival in Las Vegas which has the former promoter of the first one and they both share the same damn name. And none of this has anything to do with the actual raid on Area 51, which is here, which has several gated entrances by the way, and none of them have been declared the official gathering point. Confused? Yeah, pretty much everyone was. It's a goddamn mess.
Right?
People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket, and instead of going to one in the middle of nowhere, just went to the one in Vegas.
I would too.
Let's fast forward to the
I need
weekend
plumbing.
of the raid. For better or
And
worse,
food.
Rachel is about to open its doors to the millennials.
Hell yeah!
Encore now has come to an abrupt halt. Don't let the aliens get you, Ken.
Do you believe in aliens?
This is the main festival place.
Oh, you know, I want to hear about the alien liberal agenda. They could have some good talking points. We don't know. To protect my mind from interference.
Have a wanderer. Don't let me leave, Merv!
It could be anything stock, but it's alien stock.
How do you see you walking with that shirt up over your head like that?
I know. And the first ones are supposed to be always, you know, the best ones.
Paranormal lawyer.
PhD level field investigator.
Stuff in downtown Las Vegas. Did they change the name, or is it still alien stock?
I think I'm on my highest high I've ever been in my life.
At least she's happy,
Look at
but
it.
And we are taking a look kind of the area here. You've done a lot of work in a very short period of time.
The security's here, the medical's here, the food is here, the
Oh,
people
that's
are
it here.
And most importantly,
At least she's happy, bro.
Toilets are here.
Toilets are here.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I just went through a breakup, guys.
Well, it wasn't quite the event that they had hoped for, but they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
I do.
Here for scientific reasons.
Like the most millennial thing that's ever happened.
Here for scientific reasons.
But don't let's forget,
Okay.
Hiko, or the Heiko. No one knows how to pronounce it. This event was being hosted by George Harris of the Alien Research Center.
The owner of the center is Las Vegas businessman George Harris, creator of Alien Tequila.
If you want to have fun, if you want to have a great look, it's a great day.
So
This camp
he
was
created
equipped
an
with a
event to
vendor
promote
village
his
of 10 food trucks,
vodka or
a gift
tequila,
shop,
sorry.
and 3-time Grammy Award winner Paul Oakenfold. For some reason.
I was told
Okay.
there's a lot of people coming.
Well, right now things are kind of slow at the Heiko event here, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Now, Hiko Base Camp was expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 20,000 attendees. It's quite a range.
Maybe 50 people here.
Alien cheeks.
Yeah, but no cheeks are clapped
where's
at
the
all.
cheeks?
None.
Where's
Zero
the
cheeks.
cheeks?
This is
No
like
cheeks
the
flat.
first of a big thing.
But it wasn't.
broken fed.
It seems as though the majority of the attendees were actually the press.
Right?
One lady believed that her parents is actually alien.
So, after the first night, they decided to cut their losses and cancelled the whole event.
You know, the producers of the show, it's very, very, very expensive. And it just didn't make sense.
Because basically all of the attendees were stolen by
Pornhub.
We were going to go out to Rachel, and then we decided that we didn't want to get stuck in the desert. As much as I like Mad Max, I don't want to live it.
The Las
Right.
Vegas Alien Stock, sponsored by Bud Light, was a smash hit. They've got carnival rides, photo ops, video games, and even a pool. No run.
Damn.
Who could have predicted this? You make
No
a post
run.
at 2 a.m. on a page that has 62 likes, and now you have thousands of people that are ready to come out to your show. It's absolutely amazing.
So,
Back at military HQ in
did
Antelope,
someone raid it?
operations
I
were
want to
ramping
know.
up. They're adding more guards, upping the security, and enforcing a no-fly zone across the county. They were even infiltrating raider groups.
You could be standing next to an officer and not even know it. There's a
Like a-
big undercover presence here.
And they were giving stern warnings from the PR
Okay.
team. They posted this tweet. The last thing millennials will see if they attempt to raid Area 51 today.
Sorry to disappoint you, Yugi. Huh? You triggered my trap card!
Millennials immediately seized upon the tweet, doing what they do best by pretending to be offended, successfully having the tweet taken down.
Oh,
and
really?
forcing a public apology.
I'm retarded.
Alright, this video is getting very long.
Bruh,
Let's
they
hurry up to
should
the
have
main event.
left it.
The raid.
Show me the raid.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Yep. The following is an accurate reenaction of the events. Recreation of the events, sorry. So this is what really happened, but I didn't see it in news or anything. Okay. They were drawing the plans, so they will never overcome the panic. They won't stop. It's not the bullet. Kill them, dude. What? Send all troops. Holy shit, the editing. You know, it looks shit, but this has...
そやつの目に砂を浴びせ鼻を折ります。はい。
So, hoverboards are faster than the mines.
Smoking these meats.
They're approaching the castle.
Toilets are here.
This is the best one. This one.
Toilets are here.
Oh, the driver. The limo driver is here. One option. This will be a war crime? What? Gay frogs. What is the big blood? What was that? They obliterated everything. Even he is dead. Pathetic. Right. Please help. Will they get back? Who is there? Who's there? Dropping loadouts. Monster. Yep. They're just giving them monsters and everything. Is this from Half-Life? Am I right? They got in pretty quickly.
Thank you for saving us. We are so grateful and horny.
Dick aliens.
We wish to be your big titty goth alien GFs. And you won't be a virgin Reddit browser anymore.
Alright, it wasn't quite like that, but it was pretty close to something like that. Although I guess you could say that only a small group showed up to the main gates themselves.
Well, the million people.
Of over 2
Right.
million people, in total only about 200 actually went. But it's not about the quantity, it's the
Right.
quality that counts.
Nice outfit.
Oh my god, really?
Now throw him over.
People mostly behave themselves.
I mean, I think it's awesome. You guys are following the laws, following directions. So. Yeah.
But they weren't about to leave without a consolation prize. Quick, get some of the Area 51 soil. Top secret rock. Top secret rock.
Top secret rock.
You can have it. It's from Area 51.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also present at the raid were a few YouTubers.
Oh.
So I came here to get myself an alien as a pet.
We're here to rescue the aliens! It's like,
Oh, Raka, really?
We're just
those.
Are you guys gamers? Playing games? No? You want
Yeah, so you got the rebellious youth, and then you got people trying to lure E.T. into a cage with Reese's Pieces and stuff. That's a pretty good summary of the crowd that we have out here this weekend.
But respect to the true heroes.
Right.
Security. For keeping everyone... Ah, just kidding. It's the guys who got underneath this fence. God bless them.
Oh no!
And this cameraman, whose foot raided the base.
Foot, I see.
And this random woman who decides to just start walking. Police, right there. No one's stopping her. Oh my god. She's gonna make it. She's going home. She gets charged for trespassing and receives a $1,000 fine.
Oh my god, that's so...
But soon, it was time to wrap up.
The storm is over.
Because everyone's mums were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be big trouble.
Good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
I don't know, it's something quite wholesome about that.
Psych, it's not over.
There's one more thing
What else
that I want to
happened?
tell you about today.
Because storming Area 51 would go on to inspire a plethora of other events.
Oh, yeah.
The storming of Loch Ness. That thing can't hide from all of us.
Okay.
We think we've seen it.
What did it look like?
It looks like a big stone.
Over 27,000 said they were going. Actual number 6. Okay, fine. Storm the Bermuda Triangle, why not? It can't drown all of us. And potentially
it can
millions
actually
went. But the evidence would be lost, so how would you know?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican? They can't molest us all. Interesting twist on that one, though. Someone cancelled the event.
Okay.
But overall, everyone had a...
I remember the Vatican one.
Isn't that what Area 51 was really built for? It's something like that, you know what I mean? I haven't quite...
Yeah. God damn. I think this is one of the best YouTube videos I have ever seen.
Lamau, remember when I said that we were going to do shorter videos and also more frequently? Looks like you fell for it. Ha 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 ha. See?
Yeah, but what a time to be alive. To raid Area 51.